Hello everybody, how's everyone doing? Ame Gakita desu. Alright, today we are going to talk about games that get uglified in recent games, but actually more so that it has been happening for quite a while, and technically it's also one of the reasons why I hardly play games from the Western side. I mean, like, do I hate all Western games? No, it's just that most of the, I mean, like, anyone who know that whenever I stream in YouTube or maybe in the past on Twitch, there are some Western games that I do play, but it's just that when it came to any like FPS game, definitely you have to go to the Western side. But when you see like the time that I plan to play game, it will be like Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, or even Monster Hunter along the line. And at the same time, do I prefer to just only play game from the Asian side? I mean, like even Nikkei, which is from Korean, with or even like Genshin Impact as well as Honkai Star Rail is technically a China company, even though the names and the game name is from Japan. It's just that when you look at the whole situation, right? Is it just because I like cute girls, or I do prefer those guys that look very handsome along the line? Yes, I guess. I mean, like if the guy look nice or the girl look pretty, I wouldn't mind playing those kind of game because it seems very nice, because character design mean a lot. If you got a nice character design, you win half the battle because you attract a lot of people to play the game. But the thing is, right, one of the things that a lot of people tend to not realize that in recent years, a lot of game character have been getting in by the as deemed by many people uglified, which I didn't know it was a word. But then again, considering that a lot of people now playing the game are getting more and more uglier apparently, based on what they stated. So I mean, like if you look at the screen right now, as stated by there is actually someone who posted like a character that is modeled after a nice looking person, and yet they can have the ability that by the Western developer to mess it up. So basically that is everything in a nutshell. That is everything that is happening in recent years, maybe due to work culture, maybe due to cancel culture, whatever culture that is given by the Western people. But it actually more so that it got quite an interesting point, that how many people are making noise about it. So that's basically the nutshell everything, so you guys can know. But basically I just give the reason why as well as whatsoever. All right, now to dive deep into the whole situation and start listening to my take. So if you guys here to listen to the whole damn thing, just ready for a little bit of popcorn. Not gonna stay too long. But then again, it's actually interesting that Star Wars as well as Tomb Raider, apparently they are now currently being so-called confined. Apparently it's also a wickerization or whatever what the Western people love to come up with along the line. Is that apparently they want to make the character along the line of being not too sexualized, or the character need to be in black, or it has to be people of color, or whatever along the line. And if the person is too skinny, they must make it very fat along the line. Maybe it's the fetish of the developer along the line. I mean, at this point of time, right, when people say that they don't want the character to be nice or whatever, I'm actually pretty sure that there are game developers who are against making pretty things. I mean, like, I actually shocked that the person who Grum's son, he actually stated about this whole situation, and I was actually pretty sure that a person called him out about how hard is the art design can show too much detail, and he was say that he was forced to make the character look more pretty, which he's against it apparently. Like, seriously, you gotta be kidding me. Sure, the thing is, right, when it comes to 3D scan or a real life photo along the line, often more than not, yes, I do agree. I study game design, okay guys, I thought about this long ago. I study game design. I know full well how art design is not easy, right? So one of the things that what you guys have to understand is that when it comes to art design, definitely for character design or concept art, all this, or even like background art, the prop art, all these things, everything take time. And especially when you want to come out with new stuff or new weapon looking thing, everything does take time. It is not easy to model things out or create a texture out. Everything is take a lot of effort, which is the reason why I always give credit to those people who can able to do this kind of thing, because I'm not a pro on that. But when someone say they are against making a person look pretty, I'll be like, what the hell? Is this person like having something against pretty people or handsome people along the line? I mean, sure, you may not have good experience with those kind of people, but it doesn't mean that you should go around stopping yourself from creating something nice. I mean, like, sure, it's very hard to make this kind of thing, but again, when you look at in real life situation, as much as there are people who do not look nice, there are also a lot of people who look nice. Does this seem fair to you? Obviously no, but then again, does it even make it fair that you have to go and stop other people from enjoying the nice thing? Definitely no. So the thing is that at this point of time, right, it again, like I did one of the video, which all these things will be on the description below, so you guys can check it out after the video. One of the things I've actually been talking again and again is that it seems like a lot of developer or game journalists or whoever is against, or even some gamers, right, the way they're trying to indicate that sexualized character is bad or character that looks too pretty or whatever is bad along the line, is that they are just either too delusional, or some of them are trying to, especially like gamers or game content creator going around saying that, oh, the character looks too sexy, is bad. Like they're just trying to get some crowd, trying to get some attention, and people just give them thinking that it's right, but in fact it's actually they are just throwing you along the line. But then when they realize that, hey, if I bash game in the very bad way, maybe I get more attraction, maybe I will get more view, and maybe I should continue the same thing again and again, and it just get worse and worse from how I look at it. So basically, from how I look at it, right, it's just that people's obsession with all these things is just getting more and more crazy. But then again, it's, what can I say? I mean, like, at the end of the day, do I play Western game? It's just one of the reasons why I don't play a Western game. If people, I mean, like, at the end of the day, because if I keep voicing out my displeasure or dissatisfaction about those Western games that make the character that look not nice, I mean, like, dude, how hard is it to make a character look so damn nice? Not that hard. You just need to polish the texture, make it smooth, make it slightly skinnier or whatsoever, and there you go. If you can't use a person to be too pretty, use a real life person and show it to your boss and say that, hola, this is the murder that I'm going with along the line. But if you make the character too ugly, then it's like, what the hell are you thinking? It's number one, you did not do justice to the real life person if the model is based on, I mean, like, dude, it's insane, a person who looks so nice that yet they're able to bash it to make it like, what the heck? I feel like at this point of time, when there is the female fight of a person, I guess there is a male fight of a person. Yeah, I mean, like, I would actually thought that the main character is a male. It's not a female. I mean, like, the hair doesn't even look like it. Like, I mean, like, is the hair supposed to be that way? Yeah, maybe if the place that she's living is not nice, but the nose is really like, what the heck? The mouth is like what the heck? And the eyes is like little bitty eye along the line. So it's like, what? It's just making it worse. I mean, like, maybe this is her future son along the line. I don't know. I mean, it's really, really bad. I mean, sure, if you're saying that, oh, it's just because she's smelling, it's very hard. Dude, just get her not to smell and it should be fine. It doesn't mean that the smell, I mean, like, dude, even the shit smell over here doesn't make sense for them to make it, doesn't even, I mean, like, this is a smell. Obviously, when you smell, that the chip will go up, the muscle tense out. But then you just think that is not a smell. It's like, what the? So the thing is, right, it's really show how bad those modeler or designer are trying to justify when they're saying that, oh, that's how the way to go along the line. Yeah, it just means that you don't know the concept of creating or drawing person in real life, because when you smile and you don't smile, the face expression is different. Unless you are saying that, oh, maybe it doesn't seem very different because there is too much fat over there, then maybe I'm not stopping you, because that is also another possibility. Okay, so at the end of the day, it's really like, what the heck were they thinking? Like, a lot of character, obviously when people buy game, obviously they want game to look nice. Even I play games just because the design, the game design, or the game character design, whatever design, is everything look very nice. That's why I play those games. But when the game character make it so damn bad, like, they can make the new character look so damn exactly the same, but they can't do it to the same for the female. Yeah, I don't think I want to play that game. Like, it's gonna hurt my eyes. And anyone who know me very well, that I hardly get, and I hardly consider playing Western game at all. Is it because I hate those kind of character? I won't say hate, because hate is a very strong word in a way, but I don't feel comfortable playing those games. It's like, if the story is nice, maybe consider. But the thing is, right, considering in recent years the game story is also very questionable, but done by the Western side. It's like, why would I want to play those games just because whatsoever? I mean, like, it just doesn't make sense. So if anyone will go around to the side and say, hey, didn't you used to play Reverse 1999 or other game? Yeah, dude. Reverse 1999 is actually done by a Chinese company. And if you guys say, hey, but then again, they got Western voice and yeah, they just get the good voice actor to voice for the game character. That's all. It's still a freaking game. It's still done by a freaking done by a freaking Chinese company. Your argument is being thrown out of the window. All right. So at the end of the day, it's really weird. And the thing is, right, it's just only like in recent time that people start making noise about the ugly fight of characters, which is kind of interesting, because this kind of thing, right, like Western developer ugliest depiction of woman, ugly woman, all these things, right, all these things happened last year and before. Even like if you go to like even if you go to Quora, there's already a like depiction of things, and even I can get you guys to see it can even date back up to 2019, before the during the just I think before the pandemic is considered the blowout period, March 21st. So the thing is, right, when you look at a lot of things that happen, right, this thing have been ongoing for I think not nearly 5 years, I think 5 years. Yeah, for 5 years. So one of the reasons why, if anyone asks me why do I don't play Western game anymore, I mean, like, it's just basically the game character doesn't appeal to me. It did not. And if you say like, oh, just because you want to look at sexy game character, I mean, like, dude, it doesn't need to be sexualized. If the character look nice, I will play the game. But the character doesn't even look nice. How would I want to play a game? There's no meaning to it. I mean, like, if you ask me to play Horizon back then, yeah, sure, the first two I might consider playing. But the last one, reason one, when she became fat, I'm like, what the hell did they fit her? I'm not saying like we should have not have any character that is fat. Sure, there are some fat character in real, I mean, like, in real life there is fat people. I'm fat myself with a watermelon belly. But the thing is, right, at the end of the day, if you want to depict a fat character, don't make it like the main character. I mean, like, sure, you want to make it the main character, by all means go ahead, but at least don't change the character that is already used to be skinny or what. So I mean, like, at least, even if in so, right, at least justify the reason why she got fat. Like, dude, the character run around, go around, and I don't see the reason why she will get fat. Like, am I missing out on the content or something along the line? Like, there's no reason, there's no indication of that. So that is one of the reasons why when things doesn't seem to make sense, people obviously will be mad about it. And it's not about the people trying to backtrack or whatsoever. It's like people are mad that the character doesn't look nice, and obviously people are, they can voice themselves. I mean, like, to the game developer or anyone who is watching this, I mean, like, if you understand this, right, if you're a person who is working in game industry, all this thing, I'm not saying like all game industry, game development who is doing this. I mean, like, look at Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade have been well known for making games that is very, very nice, a lot of very, very pretty along the line. So the thing is, right, when you have like Tomb Raider or Star Wars making games that does not make sense because the character looks like what the heck. Like, I mean, like, if the gameplay is nice, sure, but if I zoom out to the character and it does like seems like what the heck, I mean, like, it's just number one, it's a they did not care about the game in the first place. Number two, they did not do justice to the person they model it on, and number three, it's a freaking bad excuse for a multi-company. A multi-dollar, I mean, like, they can be $1 million company, they can be $1 billion company, but the job they do is just basically worth nothing at all. So at this point of time, I mean, like, the argument is really, really bad. I mean, like, if your company is like an indie company, hell, I mean, like, even indie company did way better than all the AAA game company. And if you want to like make the character not, I mean, like, dude, there are even like free model that is freaking good looking than those that is done by the company that is doing it in the first place. So at this point, I don't understand why is the game company doing such a poor job of making the character this way. Is it because of Sweet Baby Inc, or is it any consultation that the game character must be ugly along the line? Dude, then I think those kind of consultation, you can just quit them, and even if they try to cancel you, I'm pretty sure the gamer will bash them for you. They will defend you accordingly. But if you decide to hire just because of this kind of thing, I think, yeah, that's just basically very, very bad. All right, I mean, I prefer a game character that look nice. Obviously, if the character is meant to be that way, then surely I will just not play the game anymore. I mean, like, dude, I was actually a little bit of hesitant of playing some game myself, because if they got bad review, they got people saying that the game story doesn't make sense, they got already game design that is already making no point really. I mean, like, if the game character look nice but the story doesn't make sense, people will still play the game whether you like it or not. Is it because that sell? Yes, that's how the game will work in a way. If there will be people playing the game just for the sake of playing the game, I mean, like, hell, if I play the game Akibachi, I'm pretty sure everyone loves that kind of game. I mean, like, I'll be very happy if they actually make a 3D nice model of the Akibachi one day in future. But then again, that will be a whole new story for future sake. But then again, who knows? I mean, like, for me, I'm just playing games that whichever make me feel happy, or games that make me like looking at those characters because it's kind of funny or very nice all along the line. Who knows? I mean, like, that's how I feel when I play games. Okay, but then again, I don't know. I mean, like, what? I don't like. I mean, like, personally, to me, if I do survey or any, like, I will always emphasize that game character design is always the best way to go, because if the game character design does not look good, obviously I'll stay away from the game. And obviously, when people ask me like, if you don't like the game, don't play the game. Yes, I hardly or even don't even play any Western game. The last time I played the Western game, I think it's only just Left 4 Dead with one of my friends who want to play. I mean, like, is that considered Western game? I don't know. But then again, right, if anyone asks me like any other Western game that I want to consider playing, Valorant, or Apex Legend or whatever game, I mean, like, I'm asking around, but no one give me a reply about which game to play. So I guess that those games are not very good. So who knows? I mean, like, it just doesn't. Maybe I just maybe not suit to play Western game at all. Maybe, I mean, like, that's what it seems to me at least. But then again, that is just all speculative thought, a random chat. And if you got your own thought, you got your own idea or your own opinion, write in the chat, in the comment below, and we can discuss it further. But till then, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for more random chat where I talk about stuff that never follow a single trend. But then again, who knows? But till then, hope you guys have a nice day or night. Bye.